All right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy has not been to sleep. You know what I've been doing? Watching games. Oh, I've been watching games all night. And if anybody has been following the Kings, T-Wolves, I'm sorry. I just can't sit idly by and let something like this go by without speaking on these games. Um, to say the fix is in, to me, is an understatement. What happened last night was a travesty. It was a flat out travesty. I've been up all night. And the reason why I've been up all night is because I wanted to watch the game. I said, I got to see this game. I can't sit here and talk about something and hadn't seen it. Let me go ahead and see these games. And I said, well, let me find out what's going on here. No, the Kings didn't go full bozo. What happened was everybody got screwed. First team that got screwed over were the Kings. I watched that game first, and I couldn't believe it. As I'm watching the game, and as it goes close to the fourth quarter, the referee swallowed the whistle. The Kings are at home. They would not give them a foul call, and they have been in the paint all night long. In overtime, Buddy Hield couldn't even get a foul call. He's at home. He was completely hacked. Towards the end of the game, Fox is fouled. They deliberately fouled Fox. Deliberately, they had a foul to give. They deliberately fouled him because they had a foul to give, and they still didn't call it. It's disgusting. Completely disgusting. To say this thing is rigged is taking it very lightly to me. That's like saying water's wet. This was atrocious what happened last night. It was so blatant. All you got to do is go back and watch these games. The Minnesota Timberwolves game against the Atlanta Hawks. Minnesota is winning the game. They cannot get a foul call, and they are in the paint against the Atlanta Hawks. They are in the paint. Cannot get a foul call. They've been keeping the game close, giving Atlanta every chance in the book. And they go to overtime. Isn't it odd to you how these games went? The Clippers game. The Clippers are getting the most terrible calls in the world against them while they're battling a tough team. They can't get a foul call. They calling all these phantom fouls for Utah down the stretch. And the Clippers winning the game, they had to come back to win by swallowing the whistle on the Clippers' end. When is this going to change, ladies and gentlemen? When? We need a change now. Why is this thing stuck at 85? They froze my screen, huh? Is that what they're doing now? Is that YouTube's new game? Freeze me out? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for working. Now, let's talk about it. We're sitting here watching a situation develop right before our eyes, and we're watching it and acting as if nothing's wrong here. Something's very wrong here. Oh no. A lot of people were upset. It wasn't just me, it's a lot of people that's upset about how this broke out, how this story went. I have not went to sleep yet. That's how damaging it is to me. You know, I take it to the heart. I take it to heart these games. It was quite disappointing to me to see what happened. No, it's a situation where you can't believe it. Your eyes don't believe what you're seeing. Well, I'm figuring today's age with all the social media, with the fact that you can go back and fact check everything now, this shouldn't be as blatant as it is. You know, it shouldn't be that blatant. That's what I'm saying. I ain't been to sleep yet. I'm still in disbelief. I had to stay up and watch every single game. I watched the Clippers in Utah. I watched Ingles get foul calls for garbage that wasn't foul. They just start fouling the Clippers out of the game. The referees, the whole NBA is corrupt. They want to help LeBron get to the playoffs. They got all three of these teams to lose to try so LeBron and the Lakers can gain ground to make it close to them. That's how dangerous it is for them not making the playoffs because they know they're in trouble when they play Milwaukee. That's going to be a tough one. So they can't have the Lakers go down 5 games. That's going to be tough. And you can't even trust them to beat the Pelicans. Timberwolves got screwed. The Kings really got screwed. So nothing's guaranteed in the cards. Adam Silver showed up. Oh, he showed up last night and showed out. I know AD only played 20 minutes. I guess that's the requirement. They have to play him. And then he gets to sit down. So while he's in the game, he just starts scoring like crazy and then he sits down. Adam was like, "Tell me how my slipper tastes." That's funny. Now they got my screen froze at 106. Really? The corruption just won't stop, will it? All this to help LeBron. Yeah, well, my screen is froze for some odd reason. So long as you guys are seeing the true numbers, then that's what it is. Yeah, I saw the bailout shot. It was a bailout shot. He threw it up. He didn't even know if it was going in or not. I mean, the time was running out. He just threw it up to see if it'd go in. I mean, that's all it was a luck shot. I mean, that's all the NBA want. The NBA want to get their Golden State Lakers versus LeBron games going. That's it. Because LeBron was hurt, they missed out on two of their big games with the Lakers. That's why they got him on the West Coast. Mo Golden State versus LeBron. They normally get 6 of those games a year, the playoffs and the regular season. Now in the regular season, you got more games of LeBron and Golden State. And then hopefully they meet in the playoffs. You think it's a conspiracy theory? Go back and watch the games. That's the beauty of the internet now. You don't have to depend on them to not show you stuff. Back in the 80s and 90s, you could miss games. Now you can watch every game all the way through its entirety. And you know what the beautiful thing about it is? You get to see every single play. I stayed up all day and I watched every single play of each and every one of those games. And I saw the way they cheated Utah to help them come back and beat the Clippers. The Atlanta Hawks give them opportunity after opportunity to beat Minnesota when Minnesota was going to the hole as much as they were. The Kings got job, completely job against Minnesota. They're at home and can't get a call. At home, Bobby Hill fouled completely. They tried to deliberately foul Fox in the before regulation ended. I watched the game. It's deliberate. Adam Silver, you got to make it look. Don't make it look so ridiculous when you're sabotaging people. But that's you got to sabotage 3 teams just for LeBron to have a chance to go to the playoffs. 3 teams have to be sabotaged. That's saying something. Minnesota is too close to the Lakers. They got to sabotage them. The Clippers, they're too far ahead of the Lakers. Got to sabotage them. Oh, the Kings. Well, Kings, they on the roll. They've been winning lately. And they young, they athletic, they winning games, they putting up, but they in danger of putting LeBron out the playoffs. We got to sabotage. The Warriors, no. The Warriors were down by like 20 some points and had to fight back. They played like crap in the first half. They climbed all the way back, and that took a lot of energy to do. And Wade just hit a crazy shot at the buzzer that just bounced off the glass and went in. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. That's fine. I don't mind that. What I mind and what everybody else should mind is the fact that we're looking at a situation in which is unprecedented. Like we've never really seen this situation before where with LeBron for a long time, he is like the big dog on campus. And when the big dog on campus is not getting what he wants, everybody normally, suckling at the power teat to try to keep LeBron happy. And that's what this NBA has turned into a joke. It's turned into a bad sitcom. It's not even enjoyable to watch. It's just really a joke. And this is why they don't catch the NFL. See, the NFL is more about team than it is individuals. They have individuals that stand out, but it's more about the team. As great as Tom Brady is, and they talk Tom Brady, it's about the New England Patriots. The NFL promote the Patriots. Brady and the Patriots. Brady and Belichick and the Patriots. They never forget to promote the team. NBA is different. They don't care and give a damn about the team. It's always about that player. Now, when they say, well, what about the Golden State Warriors? They talk about Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, the Splash Brothers. You know, it's all about individuality in the NBA. So this is why people don't really find themselves attached. They don't really find themselves attached to uh, to the teams as much. Yeah, mine was for this live stream. It's been kind of crazy today. So I don't know if this is YouTube or is it my side of the fence or what's going on. Every day is something new. We got them spammers out, so you got to be careful for them too. Never change, never let up. Now I see why you like the bad boy Pistons. Why? Why you say that? See who's calling me this early in the morning. Well, it probably was LeBron calling to say he sucked. He's overrated. Yeah, that's a serious call. We had to hit them back in a minute. Well, you got to look at the situations. Um, I'm not taking nothing away from the. I mean, the Pelicans are what they are. They are a terrible defensive team, but they're playing with their backs against the wall. To me, the lineup was ridiculous. In a game like this, Okafor should have played more minutes. I felt. So just looking at the game and the way they were, the Lakers played small. I would have went with Okafor and let them have the play and adjust to what we were doing once Davis couldn't come back. See, the first game they won because they knew Davis wasn't playing at all, which was better for them because now they have to adjust to Davis not playing when they were used to him playing or being in the game early on. So in the second half, you basically sit him out after playing like 20 minutes. So the second half, he ain't really playing no more. Now you got to adjust to him not being there. And that kind of threw them out of whack for a minute. So, I mean, it's just very suspicious, NBA, how the Clippers lost, how the Kings lost, and how the Timberwolves lost, and the way it happened. Two of the games in overtime. Two of the games went to overtime. I just think that's quite convenient that all the stars lined up to help the Lakers gain a game on all of those guys. I just think that was very convenient that all three teams lose. One is like okay, two is like huh, three is virtually impossible with two of the teams being at home. Ooh, no, when I mean two of the teams are on the road, but they were in control of the game, is what I mean. It's just very rare to see that happen. So, guys, the word was out. They knew how to ref those games. The referee they got over their game log. They knew what to do and who to, get a fouls to and how they wanted to play the game, So they knew what to do. Yeah, Bagley the third getting injured. That I saw that. That did slow the team a little bit. Don't think it didn't. But they still had the game. And they couldn't get a foul call to save their life. And they played in the paint. And I'm like, well, what's his name? Tried to foul. They had a foul to give. They deliberately fouled Fox to take the foul because they had a foul to give, and the ref didn't even call that. And Fox loses the ball, and they just basically call it a steal. See, this is why younger players got to understand. If you holding the ball for the last shot, hold it for the last shot, and you make sure you get a shot off. You can't have situations like the Pelicans. You down three, you coming down there, and then you turn over the ball. You don't even get a shot up in the clutch. You're not gonna win games like that. You're only gonna piss Carcino off. And if he was there, he'd probably went to jail for choking somebody to death. That's just how it is. That's why I don't need to be at the game, especially no LeBron game. I can't take it. That's right. And you could donate to the super chat by going to my Cash App. My Cash App is Carcino. You can click the link in the description box, leave a donation in the stream lab. You guys been here long enough. You know how it has done. Thanks, Sean Cole. I appreciate that. I'm just saying, when are we gonna just see regular basketball and the best teams win? That's that's all we want to see. We just want to see the best win. That's all. If LeBron's the best, let him prove he the best. Quit trying to give him a hand up all the time and shovel this guy all the way to the doggone finals. It's like ridiculous. It's like they think we're stupid or something. It's like insulting to me and anybody else that's watching it. It's really sad. So I'm not gonna make this a super long 1 hour video like the rest of them been. I just wanted to point these facts out to you guys so that you guys would see them and that I stayed up and watched these games. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take me a nap and go back to sleep. Okay. So on that note, y'all have a great night. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out.